Hello, my name's Travis. So, how many people likes to play video games? Without video games, what would children, teenagers, and adults do during their downtime? The video game organization has expanded over the last couple of years and is starting to become more advanced as the years go on. The big question is, who is behind some of these video game companies? When it comes to video games, they are just like our cell phones, but they are a little bit more advanced. The creation of video games and the certain aspects of video games all originates from the career of video game designer. Without these computer engineering video game designers, there will be no video games. The big question though is, why should you believe me? I, like you, have been playing with video games since the age of 5, and I would like to become a designer. When video game designers are making video games, they are getting paid for something they do best. It is not as easy as it sounds, considering that there are very detailed requirements to get hired at these certain video game companies. There are many different paths to becoming a video game designer. For example, one company that is very known to this day is 2K Sports. 2K Sports has many different requirements in order to get hired. Requirements includes a solid computer science background, good grades, strong skills in C++, and a lot of desire to make console video games. On the other hand, Rockstar Gaming looks for good grades, strong C++ skills, and has what it takes to meet their expectations at Rockstar. According to their website, they define that as being able to meet their expectations and make contributions that will benefit their company. Most video game designers are coming into this field with a ton of knowledge in C++, but is it enough to get a job at a certain company? C++ is a general-purpose, object-oriented programming language. Video game designers just want individuals that has a strong computer science background, which includes a bachelor's degree, and to perform at their best and make the best product. Some schools that have programs in the video game designing field includes Purdue University, Northwestern University, the University of Texas, and Miami University. According to successfulstudents.org, these 4 schools are also ranked in the 57 best video game designing colleges. The states that are known the most located jobs includes California, Texas, Washington, New York, and 6 other states. There are also other states where video game designing exists, but they are not as popular as the states that I just included. Most video game designers are located in California because, for one, the company 2K headquarters is in Nevada, California. The option of schooling and getting a job in video game designing is widely spread throughout the whole United States. Some in the East Coast, some in the West Coast. Due to the rigorous requirements, getting a job in this field is worth it because of the money they are getting paid. In addition to the requirements, video game designers has the opportunity to earn a nice size salary for doing something they are passionate about. At 2K Sports, programmers' salary ranges from about $77,000 to $86,000. 2K headquarters are located in Nevada, California, which is north of Oakland. Yes, in California. It can be expensive, but you can work your way up from your entry-level job that you receive. Starting off with a salary between $77,000 and $86,000 is good for a start, but take into consideration the state that you're going to live in and the expenses you might have to pay. Different states varies salaries also. At Rockstar Gaming, a video game designer earns about $78,000 a year for working on video games. Rockstar headquarters are located in New York City, New York. Just like California, New York is also expensive, but if you maneuver your money right, it is possible that you can make it. In New York City, it moves very fast, so the option of having a significant other needs to be taken into consideration. It will be more harder and expensive to balance a job and a family, so it is recommended to start off on your own and build your own wealth before starting a family. With everything else, working for video game designers will also provide connections and relocations after finishing college. Connections with 2K, for example, includes working with professional NBA players to make sure the graphics are accurate and get exposure to many different opportunities. Also, there are E3 events, which is an electronic entertainment expo. At at these E3 events for 3 days at Los Angeles Convention Center. On the E3Expo.com, it talks about connecting tens of thousands of best, brightest, and most innovative in the interactive entertainment industry. It also states E3 connects you with new and existing partners, industry executives, and the biggest fans of video games, providing unprecedented exposure to emerging markets. E3 is where it all starts. Relocating includes New York, California, and many other states. With that, you are exposed to many opportunities and advance from your entry-level jobs. Although this job is nice, it comes with pros and cons. Pros, of course, you get exposure, but cons, on the other hand, you have to balance things out. You might have to go somewhere to create a video game and have to put your family behind for a little bit to do so. Most video game designers are independent when they first enter this field. Being a video game designer is a very interesting field to invest in. In conclusion, there are many different facts of being a video game designer. Overall, it is a nice field that comes with a ton of exposure and money. Your input will always benefit your company when it comes to video game design, especially when you are the one creating them. Thank you.